Hey everybody, and welcome back to EG&T Comics. And today is another one of my EG&T videos. And if you don't know what EG&T stands for, it stands for Educated Guesses and Theories. And today, I'm coming at you with another EG&T about Deadpool 3. So, I have a ton of different theories here. Some are ones that have already been heard of. Some are already ones that have been put out there, and I think there's a couple of them that are completely original that I like that have not been put out there yet that I've been thinking about. So I'm gonna start with the first one. It's one I think almost everyone who's excited for Deadpool 3 probably knows about, and that's that I think Deadpool and Wolverine are both going to be arrested by the TVA, and their first fight will be in the Void. And the reason I say that is because there's been leaked photos of Deadpool 3 of Wolverine and Deadpool fighting in a deserty place, and behind them is the 20th Century Fox, like tower, sign, whatever it is. You all know the symbol, like at the beginning of the 20th Century Fox movies, it's got the big 20 and yeah. Basically, it's a big statue of that behind them when they're fighting. So, obviously, Deadpool breaks the fourth wall some, and a lot, actually. But I don't think it's going to be like that. That's probably something in the Void, and it's just a funny little Easter egg that's going to be in there. So, their first fight is going to be in the Void. My thoughts, at least. And basically, you can determine this just by thinking, it's known that the TVA is going to be in Deadpool 3. And with Deadpool being able to time travel now, he's going to get arrested easily. But they can't kill him, so what are they going to do? Send him to the TVA. I mean, not the TVA, the Void. Yeah. Just prune him, send him to the Void. Not their problem anymore. Or is he? Alright, next one here. And that is that I think that Deadpool, the storyline will be based off the Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe storyline. And basically that is what it sounds like, except in this version, it's going to be killing the Fox Universe. Could be a final send-off to the Fox, like the universe itself. X-Men, Fantastic Four, like all those Fox Universe movies. But I'll talk about that more in a moment, but it's not going to be like what you think. So please wait till the end of the video, because I have an amazing theory. Okay. So next I'm going to talk about the villain. Villains are great. Villains are honestly what sometimes keep me coming back to superhero movies. Because you can watch a movie about Captain America a couple different times, and every time Captain America's the main character, but the villain's different every time. And that's like the good part about like superhero movies. You can have the same characters, just different villains, new characters to explore. And that's what I like about them. So, it's been announced that Emma Corrin was going to be the leading villain in Deadpool 3. And who would she be playing? There's a couple different options that a lot of people have kind of thought about. One's Lady Deathstrike. Obviously, she has connections to Wolverine. If you don't know who Lady Deathstrike is, she's the person with the long, claws, fingernails coming out of her fingers, and she's a Wolverine villain. Another one, she could be playing Death. Honestly, not a villain I would probably want to see, but she does have ties to Deadpool in the comics, which makes her an option for being a villain. Danger. If you don't know who Danger is, she's basically like an AI come-to-life Ultron situation of the Danger Room, the X-Men training room. And that would be cool. But another one she could be, this one, I'm going to go with is almost definitely probably not going to happen, in my opinion. It would be cool to see, but I don't know if they're going to do it. And that's Itsy Bitsy. She's basically like a Spider-Man Deadpool hybrid, like their DNA mixed together. And like an experiment, and though that would be really cool to see, and I think that Emma Corrin would play that character well, I don't know if they're going to do that. But do any of those sound like main villains? Some of them could be, but the industry insider, Mine Time to Shine Hello, has something different to say. They said that despite what trades said, Emma Corrin is not playing the main villain in Deadpool 3. A familiar face will be the villain. Now, you may just think this is just a rumor. Well, My Time to Shine Hello has an extremely good track record with stuff like this. Like, extremely good track record. So, do I believe this? Yes. I'm just going to say yes. Because I've trusted this person in the past, and they haven't let me down. So, who would be the main villain? Well, the insider himself says that it's going to be a familiar face. There's a lot of familiar faces. Obviously, one choice is Wolverine. Don't think Wolverine's going to be the main villain. Mainly because I think a lot of people want to see Deadpool and Wolverine fight, but I don't think Wolverine's going to be the main villain. You know, because we've already seen a Wolverine as the main villain in Logan, and I don't think anyone wants to see that again, because no one wants to see our Wolverine be evil. So, I think that idea is kind of out the window. There's also been rumors that the Scarlet Witch and the Phoenix will have a fight. That would be cool. That could be how the Fox universe is destroyed. But I don't think... I mean, that's probably not going to be them being the main villain. If they're going to fight, then one would have to die for one to be the main villain. And it's just... I'd rather just see a cool fight between them and not... And not like, you know, Deadpool trying to stop them and stuff. I don't know. Here's a good one. Magneto. Could be a great send-off to the character of Magneto himself from the Fox universe. People would love to see it, I'm sure. But I've seen a lot of Magneto, in, you know, like in the Fox universe and Marvel and stuff. And that would be really cool to see like this final send-off to the character as a villain. I mean, familiar faces, he would be a good one. But what could be the most familiar face of them all in the Deadpool movies? What if the main villain of the Deadpool movie was Deadpool himself? Alright, let me get into that one. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Could Deadpool be the one killing all of the people in the Fox universe? Easily, yes. But do I think it's going to be our Deadpool? No. There's been rumors that Taylor Swift could be playing Lady Deadpool. Could Lady Deadpool be chasing Deadpool and Wolverine universe to universe? And they're like, hey, Fantastic Four, help us. Hey, X-Men, help us. And she's like, nope, and just killing them all. That could happen. What if it's another Deadpool variant, just in general? Just maybe another Wade Wilson. That could happen. Whatever it is, I think it'd be cool to see Deadpool being chased by another Deadpool, knowing that if they get into a fight, it will be a fight that could never end until someone has some genius idea and kills the other Deadpool or traps him or something. But, I mean, it would be a really cool fight, and not only would it be an insane twist halfway through, like watch you have like Emma Corrin as the main villain all the way through, she's like super evil and stuff, and then guess what? She gets killed off or something like that, or maybe she becomes a protagonist in sorts and helps them fight another Deadpool variant who she thought she was chasing the whole time, trying to stop, where it was actually the wrong Deadpool, and this is the evil Deadpool killing all the Fox people that she's supposed to be stopping. And it would just be a huge twist in the movie, and though twists are cool and all, like this one would just be absolutely insane. Like you'd be like, wait, what? It's like, it'd just be crazy, because like you could have this scene where it's like Deadpool and Wolverine like fighting and running around doing their own thing, and then another scene of Deadpool killing all these people, and you're like, what's happening? Is like, I don't see Wolverine in that. Is you realize that it's two different Deadpools. You know, I mean, it'd just be crazy. So I want a Deadpool variant as the villain of Deadpool 3. Who do you want as a villain? I have a bunch of good options here. There's a whole bunch of good options just out there in general. Do you have a familiar face that I didn't mention that could be the villain of Deadpool 3? If so, tell me, because I want to know it. But I think I'm going to stand next to the idea that Deadpool himself will be the villain of Deadpool 3. Well, thank you guys very much for watching this video. please consider subscribing and liking this video. And just again, thank you very much for watching.